Good morning everyone. Today we are discussing about architecture views in software engineering. What is meant by architecture view? In a software system, architecture different drawings are called views. In architecture, different drawings are called views. A view represents system as a composed of some type of elements and relation between the elements. Every architecture consisting of some components. One component is related to another components. All the components are connected together. Then it is called as a architecture. Every architecture view represents the how to system execute, how to system perform the task. Different views are exposed different properties and attributes, thereby allowing the stakeholders and analysts to properly evaluate those attributes for the systems. Different views. So, for example, consider a house. Uh, we are considering the building plan. For building plan, if you want to see the floor plan, you are shown set of views. If you are an electrical engineer and you want to see how the electricity distribution has been planned, if you are a plumber and want to see how water flow distribution has been planned. So if you are a good worker and want to see how the windows and doors are connected through walls has been planned. So each and every different drawings, each and every system has a different drawings. These drawings are not independent of each other. They are all about the same building. All different persons have different views, but all are represent the same building, or all are represents the same system. All views are represents the same building, but views are different. Architecture views are mainly three types: modules, components, and connectors. Third one is allocation. What is meant by module? In a module view, the system is viewed as a collection of code units. Module is a part of a program or part of a system. So every system consisting of collection of functions and collection of methods. So each and every part is called as a module. Each and every function is called as a module, each implementing some parts of the system functionalities. So each module represents the functionalities of the system. Simple module means unit of a code or a piece of a code. It contains set of statements. So every function performs some specific task. So each and every function have a set of statement. These statements are code-based views representing the runtime structure of the system. Every statement represents the runtime structure of the system or runtime entities of the system. Second one is components and connectors. In a component and connector view, the system is used as a collection of runtime entities called views. Every system contains some components. Each and every component represents the runtime entities. A component is a unit which has an identity in the existing system. Every component has an identity. Identity means name. So collection of modules are represented one component. So example is collection of objects. A connector is a interface between two components. A connector is a interface between the two components. So connector has a one type of interface. It is used to connect the two or more components. Examples are pipes, sockets, and shared data. Architecture views. Third one is allocation. An allocation view focuses on how different software units are allocated to resources like hardware, file system, and people. Allocation means how how to execute the program in hardware and software, how to communicate it, how to allocate the resources for the hardware, how to allocate the resources for the software. That view is called as a allocation. Allocation view specifies the relation between the software, hardware and environmental elements. Allocation view specifies the relation between the software, hardware and environmental elements. So this is the main things in the architecture. So architecture can be represented in three views: module view, component and connector, and the third one is allocation. So components and connector. Component is a real-time entity. So connector is communicated with one component to another component. So here circle is represented as a component and line is represented as a connector. So one component is connected to the another component by using the link. That link is called as a connector. So these are the different types of connectors in architecture. So these connectors are mainly used in architecture design. Client component. So client component means if who are request the service, who are receiving the services from the another component based on the request, that component is called as a client component. Next one, server component. Server components means it services to other components. Server component to provide the services to the other component. Client is graphically rendered with oval and server component is graphically rendered with rectangle. Database component. Database means collection of files. So collection of files together is called as a database, that is graphically represented by using the symbol. Another one is application. So application means collection of programs or collection of statements is called as the application. So application is graphically rendered with rounded rectangle. So these components are mainly used in architecture styles. So these are the different connectors, bus type of connector. So these are the different systems or different components. All the components are connected to the single line or single connector. So different components are connected with the single connector, then it is called as a bus type component or bus type connector. So second one, data accessing. Data accessing means this is the client component. This is the database component. Client accessing the data from the database by using this connector. Request and reply. So one component send the request to the other component. Other component respond for the request and provide the services. So this is the request and reply connector. Pipe connector. Pipe means the output of the system is input of the another system. The output of the one component is the input of the other component. So the connector is called as a pipe connector, and a remote procedure called connector. So both are uh, sending the request and both are provide the services. So then that connector is called as a RPC connector. Architecture views. This is the example for the architecture view. Here there are three components: client, server, database component. Client send the request to the server. Server whatever client send the request, the data is retrieved from the database. So this type of connector is called as a client server database connector. So for example, consider an example. If in college students send the feedback to the online feedback, to send the online feedback by using the server. Here client means student. By using the online feedback server, they send the feedback about college and about the teacher. The data is stored in the database. The data is stored in the database. So like that, this is the example for the client server database. So this is the extension of the previous example. Client send the data to the server. The data is stored in the database. So every client is the authorized user or not. So that